Hello, Harry Thomas here, and it's time to reflect again upon the 4th of July, and I want to thank everybody who has wished me well and asked about my well-being, and I want to let everybody know that I'm still fighting the New World Order. Freedom will prevail, and I want to wish you and yours a very happy 4th of July. And, this is the time to reflect about what the 4th of July really means. What is Independence Day? What is freedom? What was our founding fathers' vision for freedom in this country? And what were their intentions? To break away from a tyrannical government that was out of control, to win back personal freedoms and to protect them freedoms for generation after generation after generation. That is the American way. That is what we celebrate, is the freedom to express yourself, the freedom of speech, the freedom not to have the government invading your life. Them were the intentions of the founding fathers, and they shed their blood for that. It's a very important reason why we should reflect upon why we celebrate Independence Day on the 4th of July. Especially in today's world and what's going on in today's world, where prices are rising. We got gas prices skyrocketing, food prices skyrocketing, taxes are going up, and the dollar is declining. And your dollar's not being able to buy you much now. Inflation is taking over, the middle class is dying, and the country's at war. There's a lot of grief, there's a lot of families hurting, separated. The media and the government, they continue to deceive the American people. 9/11 first responders are sick and dying. They're not getting the medical attention that they deserve. The families of the 9/11 victims are not getting the answers they deserve. And the crimes of 9/11 remain unpunished. Meanwhile, we are at war. Thousands more are dying. And the questions are still left unanswered. The current voting system is rigged. The presidential candidates, or the so-called front runners, are all bought and paid for. So there's a lot of problems, in the world today, to where we need to reflect upon how much liberty and how much freedom is truly worth. So while you're having all your barbecues and fireworks this weekend, please remember why we celebrate Independence Day. And think about how out of control government is today, how taxes are out of control today, and how our freedoms and our liberties are being legislated by the very people who took an oath to protect them. And maybe today and this weekend is just a nice day to reflect upon, maybe there is a reason for a second American Revolution. And I want to make a few announcements. The Harry Thomas Show Week in Review is now changing. It's not going to be a 4-segment weekly show anymore. It's going to be a show at random throughout the week. All the information is available at the website, harrythomas.info. I want to thank all of you for your support. There will be new shows coming out this month, July 2008. I want to thank all the podcast and YouTube subscribers, and it's just amazing how many people continue to sign up, even though it's been a couple months since I've done a show. That just goes to show that the New World Order is on their way down. I want to wish everybody a happy Independence Day, and together we will make a difference. We will take our freedoms back in this country, and we will achieve the dream of this country's founding fathers, and not give in to the will of the New World Order and all the minions at the world government operations in New York City, the United Nations. Sovereignty will prevail, and the New World Order will be resisted. I want to thank you for listening to this 4th of July greeting. Have fun, get educated, educate others, join the information war, because we are going to fight the New World Order one mind at a time. Subscribe to the podcast. There will be more information coming out weekly. I want to thank you for joining this fight.
Behind your baggage,